Shore Sports Zone's coverage of Middletown South is brought to you by Angela Alessi and Weichert Realtors. Shore Sports Zone's coverage of the Middletown North Lions is sponsored by Beacon Awards.
It's been 16 years since Middletown North has beaten its crosstown rival, and everyone in North Nation was thinking this could be the year. And what a start for Middletown North. Opening drive, Donald Glenn eludes the rush of Jake Krellin, dumps the pass off to Connor Welsh, all the way down to the 42-yard line. The Lions were able to march down the field, and Glenn caps off the drive. Good protection by the O-line. 17 yards to Aiden Campbell. Middletown North with a 7-0 lead. The Middletown North defense has been absolutely stellar in the postseason, and it continues. That's Justin Miller with a tackle for loss right there. And the big story of this game was the North defense creating turnovers. Anish Agarwal with the pass. The ball is fumbled. Dwight Wilkerson with the recovery. And Glenn takes the offense back on the field and does some more damage. Here he goes up top to his favorite target. Brendan Kuby gets separation, and he is in the zone. 55-yard touchdown, 14-0 Middletown North in the first quarter. More great Lions defense. Here's Agarwal threatening to score, but Sam Santiago makes the great pass breakup, and he wasn't done there. On the very next play, Agarwal goes back to the air. This time it's Santiago with the INT. Second turnover for the Middletown North defense. And there would be one more big play by the D late in the first half. That's Kyle Ewington causing the fumble. Wilkerson with his second fumble recovery. 1:45 to go in the half. Plenty of time for Glenn and the offense to go to work. Good sprint out there to avoid the rush. Glenn finds Kuby to the 39-yard line. And then more Donald Glenn. You see the poise and patience in the pocket. This is Brock Zanker. Zanker to the 17-yard line. Clock keeps winding. This was a magnificent drive by Middletown North. Kuby goes out of bounds at the 4-yard line. There's 10 seconds to go in the half, and Donald Glenn's going to make every one of those seconds count. Here, he rolls right, doesn't like what he sees, goes left, and Dwight Wilkerson, as time expires. Middletown North with a 21-0 lead at the half on Middletown South. Glenn with 3 TD passes. And then the turnovers continued for the Eagles. That's Zanker with another Middletown North produced turnover. And how about one more? That's Austin DeWise causing the fumble. Thomas Anderson the recovery. 5 turnovers for Middletown South. Joey Kavanaugh with a little insurance in the fourth quarter. That's a 28-yard field goal to make it 24-0. And the Middletown North defense was unbelievable. DeWise, that gets into double digits in sacks in 2016. He was awesome in this game. Middletown South not used to being in this role. Down big, Agarwal with the pass to Jeremy Joyce. 44-yard touchdown. There's only about 3.5 minutes left in the game. That made it 24-6. And the 6th and final turnover comes here. Aiden Campbell seals the deal. And it's official. The streak is over. Middletown North has waited a long time to hoist that trophy. And what a sensational performance by Middletown North. 24-6 is your final. The Lions get the win over Middletown South. Now Middletown North has some unfinished business on December 3rd. They play for the North 2 Group 4 State Championship. They'll take on the Sayreville Bombers. Glenn, 23 of 33 for 326 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no picks. He's approaching 2,500 passing yards in his senior year. After the game, we got post-game reaction from the Lions, who were thrilled to finally beat their crosstown rival. And head coach Steve Bush is ready to turn his attention to Sayreville. And he thinks playing such a good opponent is only going to help Middletown North in its quest for its first state title in 20 years.
Sometimes, you know, you get a bye and you don't get the same speed of the game and things when you're in your off week, and you can get a little bit out of sync a little bit. So we're hoping that's the case, and we just got to come out and play. And I think we came out pretty healthy, and we just got to, you know, regroup now and take it one more week and go after the whole thing.
It's been so much. It means so much. A lot of us haven't even seen a North win. Ever, because we weren't even born, but it means a lot. This town needed that, and hopefully from here on out we start a streak. So feels real good.
Oh, well, we haven't beat them in such a long time. You know, we just came out here and played for the seniors because, you know, this is their last chance to beat South. You know, so we just came out here, you know, ready to play.
You know, we're just really pumped right now and excited for what we did to this program. You know, we really turned it around here, and we know we're trying to get people to know who the real team is at Middletown.
Can you bottle this up and do it one more time at Rutgers?
Yeah, you know, we're going to take a day off tomorrow and we're going to get prepared for Sayreville.